Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. June 23rd, 2023. June 23, 2023. You know, Comrade Gashi, just go back to where we remember say, now 800 days left, I left for, at 600 days left for. I didn't reach so. Hey God, you know, election a process anyways. But Salon people, listen, we want for make sure say we, you know, today it's on a light note for make sure say everybody go out, reach out to your neighbor them, like I always done they say. Go get somebody where you can help. Look for the old people them now in our communities them. We register. We need access. Need help for go vote transportation. This is where the organizing sector of the APC comes in. I'm sure then get all the modalities there in place for them communities them way. You know, not the that's on me see on that defrost small. We not the let it make sure say they help people for move around. You know, election don't come. Finally, matter be they go. You don't tell the town and say they go. Of course, we ask questions, say how they go is the most fundamental question. Man, the road foggy this morning, but but yeah, we the tender reach finally tomorrow. You know, is the D-Day. Everybody gets an opportunity. Go vote out SLPP. Rotten government can destroy our economy, destroy our systems, human rights abuses. It's just too much. We gains, we fed up. But Salon people, I believe, say, there's a lot to learn over the past, few months. And that is why we can deliberate now. We can discuss some of these issues, talk some of them in there. So, but the election don't reach now. They like today. It's all about mobilizing people, them, bringing younger folks, them come, okay, 0.7. So, these are the things what they say. The time don't reach now. And let we go out there and go make sure say we cast the votes. Today the last day for energize everybody because tomorrow morning now na the Agba. Make sure say una cook, get enough food, una get water, una dey stand by, and una prepare for go team up that line then day for go cast una votes them. The time don't reach. Finally, 5 years, easy, but we patient, we wait. We say the time they reach, we can't pull Marabi, they go pull up. Tomorrow, so by God in power, the next 48 hours, we get a new president of that nation day. And then we start the journey, we continue again. Comrade and Kashi, Comrade, I know say you get a song where you want for bringing, for let we energize people and force, let them know say election don't reach today. Go ahead, Comrade.
And the election, the song is very, very important because they tell you, say, they think fine, think and remember good. Like the grand future of Salon, they now all hand now. Let them listen to the music.
We don't get we banter. People, society, life don't, people that don't cost themselves, people that don't test themselves, people that don't kill people, they don't jail people. And this is not the reason for this song because everything we've seen over the years is about decision making. The decision we need to make tomorrow, they get to shape your future. Not just the 5 years, but it gets serious ramifications to like decades, 10 years down the line, whatever affects we like the last 5 years, therefore continue to affect we. Maybe like it depends on like the trajectory, how fast we can able to get over. So this is the reason why, Comrade, this song, very important. Think fine and remember good. Over to you, Comrade.
So when you go out, oh, to conference, go to conference,
Clean, you know, for the
Awesome.
left and I, you know, I like this part where you say if you feel say politics not dirty game, this time we all the go inside was and clean, Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
You know, the song is touching and you say think fine, remember good how you want to look for day. You know, people have not been thinking 2018, how do I salon for the name they look for somebody we get bad track record. We already know what he will not do. He tips salon money. He Japan whole revolution for become make salon better. The mindset of people have not changed. Say the poor don't go to the youth them. He left salon for over 20 years. Will not be think they elect him wealthy. What's not the ramification of all loss, what's not the danger behind Mother View for come back that salon in 5 years. Abraham, in 5 years of Mother View, the destruction of the economy don't get a past 11 years war will not fit because in history, Guinea money no one day overtake Salou money. In history, Salou no one day get you to a point where they say money don't on a bank. In history, will not see a bank over and go in a you just go in a disagree, nobody knows in about. In history, will no one day see a president in family involved in President Forge Ibrahim. You know, people have understand say tomorrow, the 24th, if they make or break Salou, you know they vote for Samora Kamara or APC. No, you they vote for Sierra Leone. And why make you they vote for APC? Because that the alternative party who will get for Kanabo after SLPP. So tomorrow vote they vote for APC. It's not about APC or Samora Kamara. It's about voting Sierra Leone. Because the future of who picking there, we can picking there and just say it's born. We decide that tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a new era for Salou, either a make or a break. As we will see. This democracy, people are not fit for them. They're not rape women, because people are and burn houses and Ibrahim. People are not pay their life up to the 22nd. They go kill somebody for this democracy. Even for this still democracy, they still they kill people. The only thing to do for save this country. For Nguyen, who said Rwanda about 1994, 29 years ago. Now they vote out President Biu, and so politicians they say Sierra Leoneans they need to take them for granted any longer. And I'm pretty sure. So brothers and sisters and Southeast when they marginalize, when they ostracize them, then they beat them, kill them, and they suffer personality, then they show the difference tomorrow. Say SLPP, not a religion, not a cult society, not a secret society, not just a political party. Because we get for come out from this political of cult life or this political of secret society or belonging like say in a religion to nationalistic point of view. We are voting in nationalistic point of view. The APC not to be an exception. If an SFC misbehave, even small what SFP do so, they're not going to be an exception. So for starter example, as I look tomorrow, say nobody need to take it for granted. Say we not sign contract with any president saying that 2 times they do. We sign contract with you for saying we do 2 times when he give you the chance for vote you for the 2nd time. But if you don't give it the chance, even 5 years, I'm not to something like compulsory for like the 5-year prime. So this election tomorrow is about the future of that nation. Is about telling politicians, each and every body they can politics for telling them, say, we are not ready for letting be like say we're full day any longer. We are ready for take that country for a better because Salou wanted a competitive world like Ghana, like Senegal, like the other country like the Botswana. We'll get the resources, we'll get the mineral. We'll get what it take now. Just people are not there for manager. Well, so election tomorrow, not for APC or Samora Kamara. No, it's about the future of that nation and for save Salou from the catastrophe we went out of Salou.
Absolutely, comrade. Gashi.
You know, Ibrahim, I don't know the way I feel right now. I think I kind of like, you know, they at the edge for Salou because, you know, this not angel for shape we can't see. You know, Ibrahim, every sensitization we've done over the years, you know, it was only for this day, tomorrow. Everything we've done, every abuse we've received, you know, every, you know, kind of like consolation we've received, everything we've done over the years is just for that day tomorrow. And yes, it is just a day, but that day, Ibrahim, now a make or break na salon. You know, like waiting come first time we see Guinea kind of like the money become powerful past we own. The first time we see a president forge receipt, Ibrahim. The first time we see a president take with timber sell $250 million in one day, in Italy. The person we can tell we say it's this money. They sack him, same way for sack him. They had no justification for sack him. Or the Sakam, the Auditor General Ibrahim. The things we've seen in that country, we see like first time when they see like the Paulo Conte them falsify treason case against them, lock them up. Ibrahim think of a greater. Lock them up for 9 months for where it just defends somebody where Lima go shoot unlawfully. You see, Ibrahim, we see like Emma, like this guy, Evangelist Samson, being killed. They kill him cold-bloodedly. Ibrahim, nothing no commodity. They watch and see. And then they watch, then they boast about it. They will find excuse and say, oh, no, because they want kind of like, what thing they do, they want kind of like revolt against the state and all that thing. They will justify everything that they've done over the 5 years, Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
You know, think fine, and remember good. Remember what thing you they do tomorrow. It is not just about your pockets. You know, Ibrahim, the selfishness now we country, everybody wants a lane. Everybody wants to make like he gets job where kind of like they secure in and in family. Yeah. It has nothing to do with the progress of Salon. No. People do not believe in hard work, they believe in their lane. They believe for who that they sabi, who that they know. Ibrahim, Africa gets what it take for like for make them move the world. As I talk to you right now, the India president, a year on the state visit now America, I believe he the drive through Washington right now. You could not sense that, absolutely. Ibrahim. Yep. He's on the state visit now America right now. They are looking like right now the Apple, the Tesla, in fact Tesla, they're about to go sign a deal wherein they start to produce cars in India. Right. India gets about 1 billion people. Ibrahim, yep. Why not Africa? Why are these people not penetrating Africa? We get the youngest population of the world, Ibrahim, and we get the second largest population of the world, 1.3 billion absolutely. People. Ibrahim, why are they not going to Africa? Why are they not inviting African people from Tesla go sign the deal? And the worst thing, Ibrahim, is that the fact that the money they take for make these electric cars, now Africa is there. But why did they go now India? For go produce, for go open factory. Why not Africa? Yeah. It is because of the things we've been saying all these years, Ibrahim. Absolutely. We are waiting it take for transform we country. And this is the reason why you for think fine and remember good. Waiting you future, waiting you go sign your life to. Whatever you decide to do tomorrow, you endorse, die or life to yourself.
You know,
over to you, Ibrahim.
You know, Kashi, comrade, it's good way we remind Salon people them. Even though I can assure we say until we not even need for remind them of all of the past 5 years, the so far where so far. But you can finally remember we say small some of the things they are because people can forget. That's all thing they remember. From 5 years, Usai Marabi Opulwi. You know, when they come the meet way, of course, I'm not a fan of talking about the price of rice because I believe say something should have been done for stop that foolishness. But however, rest be the 200,000. Marabi doing the 2018 campaign where they that in debate. They say the Salon people they suffer. I remember all them talking day, you know, buying a bag of rice from 60,000 to 200,000. Blah 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 blah, right? Usai can we go delicate today? You know, so these are all the things what they say. As sad as it is, look the Auditor General Kashi fired the woman. You know, now so he left back. Then they back if we say they go deep na problem. But at the end of the day, we see say the president fired the Auditor General, the same Auditor General will be praised during the days of the APC. You see, so these are the problems and these are the concerns that we have. So Salon people we know say the term don't reach. Finally, the D-Day is here. you know, and we go take care of this one. Let's go vote and make sure say we get rid of this guy. Don't forget to.
10 years of APC.
Yes, good, comrade.
10 years of APC is
Good morning, good morning.
Ibrahim, I want to play this here. Let you read that to the talk.
Yeah, but it look dull. Come on. Yes, yes.
Oh, it loud.
10 years of APC misrule economic mismanagement has definitely created considerable suffering for the people of this country. From Kamakuya to Pujem, from Cornwall to Freetown and everywhere, people are suffering under the weight of corruption and the mismanagement of the All People's Congress. I have seen it at first hand, from Calabar to Kedima and from Island to Putloko, the people want change. The people are tired of the suffering of paying for a bag of rice at 200,000 from only 60,000 in 2007. During the 2018 events.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What in 9 talk up?
Yeah.
You see the people left for buy one bag from 60,000 to 7.
Yeah.
You buy low say for argument's sake, 60,000 to 7. So to 200,000. It takes 10 years for let it add 140,000 euros for that 200,000 also.
Yes.
It take now SLPP from 200,000 to 800,000. It take 5 years.
Right.
For add 600,000 on top.
Tell you.
The 200,000. This one to see 100,000 out do for seeing 100,000 add. It takes them just less than 5 years for add 600,000 on top of the 200,000. Imagine if you campaign say people left out for buy one bag that's 200,000. Ibrahim, this time you are in 5 years, we expect the rest for don't go to 100,000. At least, or okay, for argument's sake, no say the world they go to crisis. If you not get go further, who say who want left who say it will not they don't let them buy 200,000. Let it left it. Left up and that fear at 6,000. Let the left foot day. Left up and the cement would have been 42,000, 45,000 left foot day. Left up and the iron would have been 2,500,000 for ton now up to 7.5 to 8 million. You know, left up and the transportation high meet we carry 3,000 left and they no more. Left up and the certain 3 for 10,000 Ibrahim. This na in Tokau. And one time we Madam be end is say which type of change the people they look for. That people not be pay attention on that topic. Which type of change Ibrahim now would say answer now so imagine not to possible me first for to talk because the man Ibrahim from when man tips alone money run come alone you know ever go salon pass for go tips so back. You know this salon you know how salon be happen you know happy after when they sell the military till the FRC come you know the causes you don't know the mindset of the people so it will talk you don't know nothing basically they don't know nothing Ibrahim. Absolutely. Because the motive is say I don't thief, I don't kind of lie, go very for thief. Sierra Leone has to pay attention. And I make a reminder as you see, with a reminder of the statement they don't give 5 years ago. The change would have been look for this. Now this kind of change would have been put bill for me. I know say the answers no from Kailan to Pujol to Bond to Moyamba to Kenema Ibrahim. The changes would have been look for where they put for. The Lomo go so they're angry buku. Now God know what's in Kailan now. Now God knows in Pujol now. Now God nothing na Suleiman na Poturu, now God nothing na Jalo na Mwala na Zimi, because then the route not be motorable. Imagine if you sell rest na Makeni 200,000 na Kulcha, the sell rest can be 200,000 route. How much do we sell na Suleiman? We then get for two. You know, imagine Ibrahim transportation we don't talk as a fuel, where you go up in the country, everything they go up all over the world.
Right.
So imagine from 6,000 to 21,000.
Right.
How much they're going to buy this now?
Exactly. Exactly. And comrade, you know, a better way to play the sound bites there for people. And thank you. You see, then we go back, we look this same president then, comrade. Now where President Joe Biden come. They not trust Marabio. The world not trust Marabio. But when they come and can't talk lightly no more. The world not trust them. President Joe Biden, wait, take over. It knows about the McKinney killings. It knows about the Padema Road prison massacre. It knows about the human rights violation. It knows about Satalamini rape with a raper. You know, because we try we small colony for rights that the world knows say these are some of the things where they happen. You know, without they come brag, back, right? But when we look at all of that day, when they get the democracy summit, who do they invite? Now Mayor Ivana Kisoya, and they invite to the democracy summit now America now. You know, comrade, hold on 1 second. Aja they call me now. Get I lost signal and everything. Okay, we don't come back. I've been reaching some side with dense, so it kind of mess up. Okay. Yes. But yeah, comrade, like I would say, democracy summit, right? Even like you say, they invite President Bio, they invite Opongwe and Liberia, all of these people. Now, they will begin see the signs. But no more, I don't go that side back because, people for don't do what they for do for make sure say the world continue for see the issues. But these are all the things. So, Salon people, finally, we don't get the day. That the day is what we preach about, where we fight for. We say the day they come. Now, the day this, where they use the power of we ballot, the power of we pen.
I'll let permit me for play one that sound again.
Go
because
ahead.
as you see, the remind to problem of President Bio.
Absolutely, comrade.
There is excessive expenditure on foreign travels. These are things that we have to stop. Ladies and gentlemen, and they continue for flying.
Right. Absolutely.
When they keep it here, then they are needed. They tell them say every step they take, some of they keep them because one is time for people, let them know exactly.
Absolutely.
Also come out if not for a better or not for a worst. In campaign being very strong, very, very strong for Toxi. Before the travel being Boku. I mean, tell people I say, hey, all man, the court president, they don't go 50, 100, I say they can't do it. If you ask person, nobody again. Right now, ask anybody, how many president, we don't travel, nobody, because I see what I water.
Yeah.
They may not be in country. Don't travel 60, they make us say, okay, you not be ever pay attention, I say, because you will contain counts against you. Today, if you ask anybody, even President, you don't know how many say don't travel that's out of saloon.
Yeah.
Even in no.
Yeah. They go take say, they go fix, yes.
It go to Japan.
Thank you.
It go to Japan, then they lock the boat panel.
Right. Can you imagine?
The first set of states will travel without protocol. Fancy. Me not to person they tell you like say una full Monday. When head of state they can a country, the two foreign ministries, then the foreign minister of that country, young country, before they put the visiting country and they coordinate everything.
Absolutely.
Before you go, they get for gig out of honor, the protocols them, how many people they get for goats all the day. Not to you they book you hotel, the host country and they lodge you. Now they provide security for you. Everything for take you from inside if not a legal for use for travel now mutuka, everything they arrange. So a president for like Eli self, for like go talk to them, go the lock gate before them. Sometimes you don't go there state of state. When they say who the travel, who they go, who represents alone, na different parts of the road go. If you say not to minister themselves for who they go before the region, then they be the wait for Piqui. Kerugo, they will tell us all the day. Then they can't check. Remember at what level? Imagine now president. Me, I don't receive. I don't know how many presidents that my life prove me service. Now airport when they come, prime ministers and foreign ministers, all they receive more. And I don't know how many in me here of service. This native, even I no go area self. Because most if you even get online diplomatic passport, you cannot enter any country airport. Then they treat you differently. Talk less now, head of state.
Come wait, now how they see the people in a saloon. You see them politicians, they're wicked. Now how they see the people, this world, how you tell yourself now so treats the by you comrade Ibrahim. The sad thing is, for make these guys you don't say you as president, like what do you talk to no more when you give like this material they don't book up for you. How you they go until you reach at the hotel? Now the tenant tell you say no, you be get debt now. Wait, they say this not pre-book, you for not book up. You see, Ibrahim, me worry now the fact that they get this group of people tribalism. You see, like what in Professor Lumumba be saying, like election in Africa. Now ethnic census, now tribal census, basically, because if it is about if it's about principle, it's about ideas. If it is about like how to change people in life, Ibrahim, whenever you don't get chance for even get 5% votes in that country, Ibrahim.
No way.
It is ethnic census, Ibrahim, because the danger here, Ibrahim, when I look at Africa, Ibrahim, I'm not kidding. It is saddening me. The pain where I feel right now. Lots of African leaders, they're in France right now. They get a summit. Ibrahim, when I think about Africa, I watch Bloomberg News. Then they tell me say, Pamine, the world market don't go up. Ibrahim, I remember those days where they make soda soap and Natai in a Congo market. They make soda soap and Natai. Now, Pamine.
Yes, sir.
Pamine Ibrahim. And I did a research. When I did see Pamine price, palm oil, they go up now the world market. I said, you know what? Let me check. Pamine Ibrahim, chocolate.
No, you not free some boy. Let's tell you they make not to even Pamai, Fiba Pamai, we call her Mosaki. No more get that. Yes, now remember the how they eat so now we no more get an asalo than the alone Kashi, than the alone. Now big investment that Masankede. Because in different from the
you want to test my ability for mining. Look, you get
no, I get a fit some boy. But fit some boy no challenge country man. But they are not like that.
You know the boss to me like go market speaking come with black boy.
Oh, now the producer of course and a free top. But in the plan, don't send a free top bangadi. So long not talk that talk.
Anyway, you see, come with it right. When I think about it, imagine them mommy they make natai soap. They make soda soap with them pamine there with this come with how you call them
Masaki
pamine. Yeah. Imagine Ibrahim. And trust me, them mommy they beget idea, Ibrahim, because when God this shower gel the one would they use for what soap. They soap they are. What would they use for what soap? When you know Solomon and them expect them palm olive soap them. Ibrahim. Now, pamine then they use for produce the soap they are at the wall. This is what they was with soap. Pamine, Ibrahim. Why make we don't get idea with all these markets? How this market they so pamine right now at the world market. They all we come in with they remind we. Malaysia is it Malaysia come in? No, it's not salon.
Malaysia. Now we get them. Now we get them. The seed.
We got that seed. Ibrahim, imagine Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
We all the thing we they do it with pamine. Now for cook.
Yeah.
We eat buying it per mind. It don't talk the soup. We say the float, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
But
that is the same thing that they talk about. We cow them. We take the cow them. We roast the ear. The white man go think about the ear how to make a turn and close. We roast the ear and the cow. Then we make a kanda. Then we say, hey, put 5 log kanda for me. We go to the cook shop. We eat the kanda. They go use that cow skin or whatever skin. They make leather clothes with them. Ibrahim, these are the productive ideas. When we supposed for the get now.
Let me tell you something about the tribalism. Tashi, I 100% believe say brothers and sisters in Southeast, they're not coming from that trajectory. You know why I tell you so? When I look the amount of violence when they perpetrate against the people in the Southeast, they don't see the people because the people are not ready for come out from that mentality. They're ready for vote out bill by promises you don't do. Now make look now they not who stay see an incumbent they or last violence that you stronghold by people. When you ever see any politics, you ever see the even during Bakaban days they see them beat na Kaila on a bow because they don't see they get the majority way to vote for them.
Right.
But now they actually realize see the majority of the people are not ready for give them chance. So what they do now for compel them, now for suppress them, now for oppress them.
Saying that, I want to ask you a question because you've got experience with election business. We don't want to vote in Salon anyway, but you've got experience. Abraham, I think you said votes, isn't it? But when you look at Salon, like with all this, the Southeast, how can APC protect the vote of them people there? Because people are willing.
What me see, what me don't see to me on analysis. Based on my experiences, I don't get from 1996 in elections, what we at the democratic elections, how at the CSF they can go violence. I 100% believe say they don't tap on the people them that in cult mentality. They believe say if they allow the people them, they know they get vote. And I'm very much sure say the people get for manifest that na the ballot. Because Cashbox, let me tell you something, Ibrahim. If you see somebody like stronghold, now they perpetrate violence, they go with people them for say they vote SLP by force now because you don't lost your grounds.
Yeah.
You don't lost the values, you don't lost respect, you don't lost that you power we things they get.
Right.
Ibrahim, now the opposition, now the person will make alala, the opponent also.
Right.
But on your side, now they beat people them, now they burn people them, now they threaten people them. So that tell you see they don't lost grounds that the area. So the only people they get now for can go violence to the people. But the violence they pay Ibrahim. Because I say what I say, from tomorrow now, nobody will force policy for voting for the because the ballot, not to say if they go vote is show policy, now you know what they vote.
Exactly.
That's a very sign for telling the SLPP don't lost grounds at their own area.
Yes.
If not, Ibrahim, one day they not can go back. I mean, they're comfortable. They don't want to target APC at the Southeast because they're comfortable, they're not going to get it.
Right.
That makes 2002, 2007, 2012 because they're comfortable. Even 2080, but not target APC people. Imagine you did not push not target people for vote SLP by force. Now they governance, they target people for vote for vote SLPP. Imagine. So that tell you, say, the no get comfort at the area, the center cannot hold any longer again.
Right.
The people, let me tell you something, Ibrahim. This youth population organizers alone, they make changes. Ibrahim, no watch, do they go to that in Academy? This is 2 years ago that Okara Bogun SLP office, we don't want SLPP again, then target them. Now, Academy now about talk say, Madam, you know, no watch the team will not do against the young people in the Southeast. Because before this time, you need to say an Academy, you need to say an Abo. But we cannot see the growing, the youth population, no, they change, the narrative don't change. They say, we're going for terror violence. And that violence, they know they pay Ibrahim. So that tell you, say, they know the able, the narrative don't change. I know underestimate Sierra Leone, and there's so I say Salon people, 1 2 minutes per Salon people. If he allow them, if it's still then make the shot. If he kill them, then it's enough.
Absolutely.
Yes, when the issue up, no greater the issue to up, let them just let you say the for us, let you don't get paid. But the issue up, where they left you. Yeah, they tell you that smokes we, then sing for we, then call Sobel, then put up a we, then sing for Yokomok, then sing for Kamajo, they no Pakama, then sing for all the end of Focosa. So everybody that's allowing the issue, be careful. So you would have just let me say for us and they get paid.
Thank you.
The people that's alone, and they tell you Ibrahim, the Southeast, you had SM with the team close to the happen. Then I make consistently the entire Southeast, Kailao, Kenema, Bo, Pujo, but about I see the election violence are part of the country. I don't know why they are not to themselves because they feel say, people are not ready for this to be that rubbish any longer. And that may take out from me, we'll go see the result tomorrow.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact. You know, yeah, Kashi, to your question, by the way, yeah, 2007, I voted before I come for an Eskoroma. And yeah, comrade, so that point where you make so, you know, it's a very serious point. Comrade, when I can look me analytics na my Facebook page, then can send me like how much people, you know, you reach and can, you know, like for example, like the whole like last month, 30 days, the past 30 days, my page reached about 2.1 million people, right? You know, stuff like that. And so when you look by category and they show you by city, by town, country, and this and that, you know, one of the most places apart from Freetown, Bo, the people that Bo where they look me Facebook page more past every other part apart from Freetown. Bo is the next city where they watch me page past any other page. You know, so we are making inroads, you know, because Kashi, then people here say we not come preach tribalism or hate. We tell them about the constitution, waiting at their duty, waiting at their responsibility as citizens. Section 13, they know exactly what it mean. For say, Section 13b, every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism. Where me, I believe, say, Kashi and Comrade, believe it or not, if like minds come together, it's going to take time. 62 years, both today, with a cry, with the Allah say, what lights don't come. I mean, what not there, healthcare not better. That thought force, it can't work for wipe out APC and SLPP. It's a possibility because people are getting fed up. The world is getting wiser every day. Young people are getting awakened every day. Social media, it's out there. The fourth industrial revolution. You go on YouTube, you see how people and they live their life in certain areas. So Sierra Leoneans are wise, Comrade Kota. So to that you point where they make so yes, it's a fact. People are done with tribalism and nepotism within the African context. You get a small percentage where they benefit from them, where they like them, they want them. But we can break through, and we are breaking through, and we don't break through. You know, and this election will prove them again, you know. So this is some of the things what they say. Salon people, them are wiser, they're clever, you know, the past 5 years. Don't underestimate the transformation what we don't make in their lives. Without coming and telling them for make them feel sweet. No. Now they don't understand. Say life is not about posse where they can moka jeleba, you know, lelemu, can like no monotony. No, it's about speaking the facts, even when it's difficult for people in Yeriam. But you talk the fact, you talk the truth. Because eventually when they get to understand Usai be the carry, then go appreciate you more because they know say yes, it was saying the truth. They be the talk the truth, communicate with the tell with the fact, you know. So these are the things what would they say, you know. So anyways, but it's a fact, comrade.
So when I like me speak a lot about that video when I do in terms of what they take for campaign.
Please.
Yeah, like because today when they remind them, let them know the reason why they for vote that they outspend them, promise them.
Morning, compatriots. My name is Francis Ben Kalifala, and I am registered. The Sierra Leone Renaissance movement has called on fellow Sierra Leoneans to wear black on Monday. We call it Black Monday. It's a Monday where we are supposed to show our dissatisfaction at the way the country has been run. Since independence to date, the Sierra Leoneans have had a life that is less than what we would desire. We wake up in the morning worrying about the basic things that the rest of the world has supposed. We worry about electricity, we worry about water supply, we worry about food, we Successive governments have failed us. This is the time for the Sierra Leoneans to refuse to accept less and question more. We have to show our leaders that poverty is not a way of life. It is something which is man-made, and men all over the world have fought to change it. In Sierra Leone, it seems things cannot get better. Why? Why do people vote governments? Governments are voted to make the lives of their people better. If they cannot make their lives better, then that's a failure of social contract. And when there's a failure of social contract, the counterparties, in this case, who are the people, need to demand from the government that what is done is not what was agreed. We have to stand up for what we believe. We cannot accept this way of life. We have to reject it. In recent times, the economy has been destroyed. Inflation is galloping. The dollar has moved from 4,300 units in 2013 to 7,300 units in 2017. Inflation is something around 12.5%.
So trouble.
Few days ago, even here, which underscores the basic movement of people to engage in economic activity, has moved from 3,750 units to 6,000 units. Why? How do they expect people to live? That is why we in the Renaissance movement are calling on Iranians to wear black. The black is to show that the colors that have led us have failed us. Now in Sierra Leone, black is the new red. We are not ready to accept less.
Thank you. You know, Ibrahim, I like we see the color and not feel. You see, the black is new red. Now the same black will be the new green.
Yes.
You know, Ibrahim, the man say in the talk, but it's only remind people if I don't understand them, say them people yeah. Now then they take for dirty people and blame. Now then they take for lie, then take lie and can power. Today, the inflation even the gallop because the gallop right if they go, but if they go slowly. Now the inflation, if the road smooth, it run. Now you don't feel break.
Inflation is 39% now in a salon.
No, now because see, even the gallop no so we they say mutari gallop, they go slowly. But now it go speed. You don't feel breaks now. You don't feel breaks. It pass games.
12% to 40%.
Fine. In this time 5 years. This time 5 years. So una no more now say. After for 1 million, which I know say tomorrow when I decide the fate of Sierra Leone, only they allow for law. God go in get time God said no go look saloon people and God go sorry for we like I sorry for we. It can't end the war. That's go sorry for we for end because this war okay so it better the RF war better pass this madam you in this one now. The RF term it better pass with saloon this one today. This member now they who campaign and this one in cow lenten and they lie. Then they lie. It take fear. I agree. 3,750 euros. It take 10 years for them go to 6,000. Yeah. Then now it take then just the same way fuel price they don't at the world. Then fuel go up in a saloon.
Fuel price just on that point. At the time where Anesco carry and go to 6,000 leons, Ibrahim comrade, fuel price been there around $90 per barrel. As I talk to you right now, before Bloomberg fuel is $68 per barrel. $68 per barrel now the world, Ibrahim. And it's been like 68, 67 for the last over a month now because of the whole recession fear, because of the whole increase in interest rates. It affects like the people and then China, then downturn. It affects like the demand for fuel. So as in fact, I think recently Saudi Arabia tried for cut like production by 1 million barrel a day because they want kind of like make it's all about demand and supply. They want kind of like boost the price. But they no more kind of like go for that. $68 per barrel, Ibrahim, but then they sell at 21,000 leons. That's Salon. Something is wrong. Salon people need to understand these things. Why are these things like this? Is it because of like, bad governance? Or what happened? It's just like Ukraine and Russia war. Because this is what they're telling them, Ibrahim. What is going on?
See Kiev. See Kiev now is free zone day. Now we are now half of free zone. The East, the western of it on a Kiev. Also the central government day. Now the Ukraine day. The other part of Salon and Salon. Because even the neighbor the way they near Ukraine, and they feel and they crumble, and they in fact then get advantage self when so it can happen. Then get advantage. Ibrahim can works for any terrorist on tapping at the wall. If they add another value to other people, them. If they add an advantage. We work in this alone. Guinea grew rapidly during the same work on a salon because they host the refugees them from Liberia and Sierra Leone. So they get a lot of two-way change. The mentality change.
I don't want to cut you off there. You see, you for being an economist. You see, people that say economics now rocket science. It's about understanding people. You know, like a social science, Ibrahim.
Comrade economics, na street smart economists.
Yes, exactly.
and let me tell you.
Because, you know, the point where it makes so, like what he talks so, now proper economics, where he applies to. Ibrahim, economics, now the world economy, now man butu man watch.
Yes.
You know, like when he talks about Guinea, when war between a salon, Guinea economic grow because everybody be going to Guinea. You see, Ibrahim, like when they talk about Ukraine and Russia also, you see, like right now, the summit with the whole of France is all about, like now, salon, we get 9 months dry season. Like by then, say they are for the member, but with solar system, we for the member say, how
generation,
like, you know, like solar system for beginning to export, like, you know, solar across the world. For make we, you know, Ibrahim, we talked about like the water, the fish, and all that thing in the way we get. Like with everything where we've been getting in the Africa, COVID, when the rest of the world be locked down, now company is trying to talk to Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
What happened? Before we take advantage of COVID and the Ukraine and the Russia war, not only that, we see the guy in Rwanda, what's his name? Kagame. It's a shame for making Ukraine of 60 million people or 57 million people, they supply 1.3 billion people in Africa, you know, like rest and all that.
Yeah.
It's a shame because we don't take advantage and we give the land for growth in the year.
I tell you.
We always think we sit on the watch, like we wait for medical we grant. With all the grants back when they give me $1 billion, Ibrahim, over COVID, what did we get for sure for it?
Nothing. You know, Comrade Nkashi, you see, with everything that is happening that the country delicate today, we want to point out then things there for let people and see. When you talk so about Ukraine, Kashi, Ukraine they supply maize to African countries there like Kenya, Morocco, all of these places. Comrade Kashi, during the crisis, like we can talk and say, most times inside crisis, that's why you make millionaires and billionaires. For a lot of people in America, they can pray for the crisis come. Like we talk about the housing crash. Man, and they wait for them because they don't put money aside for buy all the house, then they for turn them into profit later.
Exactly.
So that was an opportunity where they begin bomb Ukraine. We're not glad but Africa should have gotten to work. I feel say Marabio, if I was a president and a nation, I look say, hey, Ukraine, they supply maize to all these countries. It's a multi-billion-dollar, income. Man, where we land them, logo check. Let's begin grow corn. What you for do now? Lab get 1 or 2 scientists who can help assist with. We have professional agriculturists in that country. You know, this tomabom, we don't from 19 Jubilee. You know, rice research now, Rukupa, they don't from 19 Jubilee. All of those people there. You know, bring them talents then together, bring those senses together.
But this is the sad thing. You remember when we been talking about that timber team?
Yeah.
We tons of almost tons of million, I think about 2 million tons of timber.
Right.
Sat in like across that hotel. You know, people have been here. They timber and they sit down at that place there.
Yes.
For years because China was on lockdown.
Yeah.
We kept those timber for years. That's alone. We did not initiate idea and say, how do we bring people in for me they can produce this timber? But IKEA be the demand then in there. IKEA Ibrahim. So why we don't get that mindset there? People that we see we China they on lockdown because of
COVID. And let me tell you, Kashi, we get some of the brightest minds when it comes to carpentry. Me grandpa, me daddy, and papa. The what we call Sembufona them here, we bring the all kind of tongue. Me grandpapa, sorry. It was a master carpenter. Now the first man in the way, if not to be Creole, you know, like how they talk about Elimba, not be Sabibo land, and then Creole Sabibo land, like Circular Road. Now I forget one of Circular Road because one of the first spots we can settle on Circular Road in the 1930s. But I'm telling you, it was a master carpenter. So you know,
I grew up in the carpentry home. You see, wherein I see one per Mansari. In fact, this man was rich. He was a very rich man. That carpenter. This man don't ever go school. He don't ever go school. He was a very, very rich man.
Yeah.
Very rich man.
Yeah.
Like this. Anyway, we end this
It's there is a lot of potential, young brothers and sisters. That is what we're telling almost here. We believe say there is a lot of potential. Now I make it not go for easy for we for crack the code because politicians they know say they cannot deal with people like myself, Chromate Kota and Cashbox because they're not gonna put we inside a box. They know say we not go tolerate foolishness, we not tolerate mediocrity. They know say they not go buy with thoughts, they know say they not go ship with thoughts, they know say we already shipped up to what we want, we know what we want, and that is why it's gonna be a tough fight. They're gonna keep coming, they get for the attack. We una self una get the responsibility. Usai will not there, una see foolishness, they una fix them up right there, So one want to come get lock, we go meet up on our audio them, we'll meet up on our audio, we'll go celebrate una, we'll go tell una thank you because we're not going for fet this fet by ourselves. So everybody, let we make sure say this tomorrow, we'll go vote this vote here for get rid of the SLPP. When I think about all the terrible things when all happen, now then they fire people and by their last names them. Now they call for say do an ethnic audit in the ministries, departments and agencies. Then when I go check all the governments who place them. Man and they apply for job again because they don't say by the last name, they get a job day. So is that the Sierra Leone we want? That we want to when I look at the state of the affairs now with nation, families are broken, families don't scatter. Most married those and broke between these 5 years because some woman able for beer. And then some man, they lost their opportunities. If we forget, Usai go one good, And so it destroy homes, picking them, come out na treats, girl picking them. And the same thing guy they were in government, so because every politician they wouldn't come every set, what did they do? Rape with girl picking them because it's rape at that young age. Some of them picking the guy they sleep with. Don't not underestimate every government when they come to power, these ministers when they get money, that is why they need to do anything better than a woman business than they pan be small picking them. Asabi, I know the system. I know how it works. All land I make the country, they go before the money them for use for go make road, then they give them picking them for go buy motor car, for go Dubai, for go this, for go that. That is what in happen in our country. So this is what has been happening for 5 years. Families don't become disintegrated. Rary life don't take over the country. Go na beach na net, go na guys in street and I go across the country, see them small fine picking them with bright future them. They sell them body for them make ends meet. Waiting to because society don't destroy their lives. And it's not just SLPP, but it's been going on. But it get worse. No more that it's SLPP, it gets worse. It don't bad one. We see young girl in the dress, hang a bag, nice, like say they go work, they go work outside, they go to the office, then government office, pass here, right in the pan. When we done the first day, they say hands off our girls, but nonsense. So some people the issues them boku. But before we left on our comrade and Kashi, I think say let's just what are some of the things we look for? We don't want violence, we don't want la. You see something, say something, go through the right channel. Political parties, them like the APC, don't put out certain phone numbers, them. When I know the polling agents, them, when I responsibility waiting for do. We don't give anybody reason for anybody lost their life during selection cycle. But we know say, you have a right again to self-defense. You have to protect yourself and make sure say nobody don't harm you.
Before the end, because our lawyer. La play this song.
Okay.
Any music get time we is important.
Agree.
Emma's in that song we be sing. We can talk about this COVID. Now make I go quick and look for them. So that allow you the what the incentive been singing that in the pull up is and I reason this stuff let listen to this particular music I just play up.
I agree.
Them say them the 16, them make me wait. From where them born we they no more be the way. Just the way they come and go and let's sweep on the day. We see it. Another generation of coming sweep on the way. Also the way. You will still not say that boom you lay. Even though man them like help and all and all this is in them where they happen at the country. We share it and all. So the man not begin them back. They don't begin that capacity. Yeah, I'm not left hand capacity back there. I'm not to be a body. But the man don't begin that capacity. They don't begin that capacity. Now so them go left hand and sabi time don't they fail me your body. All man don't stand that is attention. All man want make impression. But still they go say, watch me back. Look how I back me back in. I don't know. They only think more. Everybody waiting for the miracle. What's gonna rest on fire? Maybe I'm not more touching up on it. But we don't know how to make it on. When I be said, when I know, it's like a shot don't become boring. If you make I want for sleep. Maybe I'm not more touching up on it. Frustration, neglect the mountains. I'm back to mention. From one stress to the next thing, it make man them follow anything. That a man they can, that a man they go. The people in life the same same. So we look for tire for complain, although them don't begin say we fly. When I look at the job, say we the drum pull because we can full keep on falling. And not get play to a hungry man. A hungry man is an angry man. That is a coin and talk say 6 months, they fix the economy. Let's see no more. Yeah, if I'm saying the same way, we say to fix the economy. I still man come back and leave back up. When I say when I get all the solution, but we don't understand any longer. When I been sick, when I get this, it's easy. When I mentally advanced. When all the man them way, when I be the talk say, ready for the dance. And everybody talk very bad, in the talk say, only the fish, I make my man. When all the idea them, we go make we live in family. Where it is soon at the plan. You see the group, I shut up bad. When I not tell people, when I degree, when I show. If una sabi, silly nothing about hospital. Till them they fear, when I not tell people to not degree, show me what they una sabi. The economy still shitty. Life is still shitty. Una quality education, people are begin and can't test them. How long would I go the back talk? I talk no more, una they talk. If not already die talk, by now my neck for this short. How my name still get book? Now that they believe on a by certificate. Man, I want to be big drum, so now they get to walk about on a divine party. The girl was set free, man, in the hand of the team, them say, Lord. See, you can get a strike, and they hold their money, they're not paid. Tell them for the good life, now they do so. You don't say where they want blood, money for you, well, but you want to go buy motor car. From what I know, the government purchased 30 brand new SUVs. No, those people you are not brand new SUVs, all 30 of them, okay, you the other one back. Only 4 SUVs for this regional coordinator. Okay, well, now you this one back. There are no SUVs. We call them Toyota Prado. Well, I know to move to the boss. When my income, my pocket, you cannot give what you don't have. If you are not, you are not. Go be patient, get this gun, cause they left them not quarantine. Nobody not there, they just go there to them so that they got quarantine. And now they won't put them boss. They will come my pocket. Ibrahim, let them go back. Let them go. You know, I'm not seeing this in song and now for play amp. The man there with them can say and gets all the skills for fix amp. Well, now degree and council people like me now Professor David Francis has studied peace and conflict. Me not this, me not that at the fixed economy in 6 months. We then go interview him. He say no one tell this for ignorance or what he will give back talk.
Yes.
The banner people tell
They
say
disabuse
fly,
them.
ladies and gentlemen, and they continue for fly. So
Yes.
Emma sing in song and now people learn for the who are the go to now listen. What's the name? The promise and they fix up their size very big no. Every music get time we sweet and now this music has switched Ibrahim.
Absolutely, I agree. It's a fact. Democracies are being tested across the world. But Salon people stand up to the test of times. You know, and they would reach so. Finally, you see Salon people if anything again, I say for a lot of una know exactly. You know, comrade, we have to put it in there. We left for listen to lie. We be telling us say the election the right. Now in the right so. We telling us say election a process. You know, now in the be so. Follow the process along the way. Not make no process miss you. Not make them pass ball over your head till last minute. If anything that we learn, and I know say a lot of Sierra on land and we left for listen to lie message. We left to listen to people that are compromised. People who don't get a mind of their own. And I tell them waiting them for can't talk, they can go vomit out. We left for listen to that. They like today, a lot of people are misguided, you know, but tell God thank you for we will be there for make sure say we tell them the facts and the truth and they don't see it now. Now make could they appeal to her again. Then one day when they repent, when they come back and say, you know what I mean, I not be see the light, I don't see them, when I accept them, do ya? When I not bash them, when I not beat them. Because what do they do? That for make sure say we win souls. Because when your brother and sister lost, be your brother and sister's keeper. That was responsibility. And I work, they will do all these 5 years on social media. We don't see people, they repent, and they come back, they say, I don't be no. I wish I be no. But dear, I don't know now. Now forgive me. Will they accept them? They are brothers, they are sisters. Their responsibility now for go back and go win more souls. For make sure, say, then people are confused. When they don't lie, pa. Then give them false information. When they tell them, say, I like na Fatima Bio, na inna the running mate, na inna the neck commissioner, they announce say Mara Bio lost. Those people believe them thing then they. because we Africans, that the mindset, that is what we believe in, mediocrity, lie. But we know say delicate today, a lot of them don't see say it was a lie. So it be, elect now waiting, the game done, this and that, all that nonsense. They will say the fete not begin. Now election day tomorrow and the fete they begin. Because now we go for protectory ballot them. So always we do na preamble, now walk out to be the walkout no more, na test to be the test. Always we do, we just a practice no more. And now the fete they begin. Tomorrow June 24 and the fete they begin. So what they talk on them here?
Ibrahim, like we see you they talk, so you see, I mean, like waiting we need for kind of like salon people, we need for tell them like the like the need for get the exuberant brands,
Yes.
for go out there and vote, because you see the crucial thing, Ibrahim, remember, like things, like processes were flouted and all that thing, and then now people are gonna go vote with their sleeps. And waiting with they say is like make sure say like they make the process be done in a very smooth way, because it's not a slip they get for vote for locally, which I can't say show we the voter list where people have faced them actually did it. They say they for go with the ID card, although if they face them that's clear, surely somebody don't need ID card. But anyway, that's the law. Take your ID card and go there, because like you face already then at the slip. If you get your own slip, the face then at the voters list. And if you face then at the voters list, then they should identify you. But let me say something, it's small tumors, so it's better off when you go with your ID card. Like again, Ibrahim, like the people when now sleep they get for go with. Una make sure say una not slow the process, especially in the north area or the sorry, come with you answer something?
Yeah, sorry, yes. I just not short. I don't share the video to now, but I just want to play them. Now Kenny man, so the talk say the government actually don't say they're not losing ground, they're not making video, making notice. Then put by the notice say any community in the area, where APC get or votes, then they burn the entire area. Listen to the I don't see the video to one too.
Okay.
Well, Lord, just play that there.
Good morning. How are you everything? So as soon as they see this a threat notice, and then can give to all APC members inside Kennyman and Diama as a whole. Say the community will get, if APC get any high votes they go burn down the houses and they even kill the entire family. As I see, for me, when I not say this just a allegation. This now printed paper we can post around APC community, around the community in Andiama. So for me, when I self get this, and any side we said this message reach me, when I help me forward the message, maybe people they see as an evidence sick.
This now less than 24 hours to elections. Then would still see how to go. Now the incumbent is strong. Ibrahim, I don't know stem. I see government they go and threaten people. Say if you vote for the opposition, now your area they kill you. If you work, I don't talk and you stronghold, you need the campaign.
No.
Because now they people for don't see what you do.
Yeah.
But consistently they don't burn out them now a day to election. Well, thank God this is as you say, these are the fourth industrial revolution. WhatsApp day, social media day. We don't keep as an evidence. We keep our eye. Laws you think will happen. We believe say the people of Kenema, we are not free for that day. Yeah, this is person born host. Now we in government is support and in power. Because by the time after tomorrow, by the time it's Sunday, Monday, government don't change. So that impunity is done. And what we for done now, when I go vote, when government change, that enforcement they don't commit crime for these past 5 years. They already tried and also they left them. Talk less than somebody go down. So they don't get up. They say they don't get stand. Because the government we've been the aid and have been there for let them do bad, kill people, them, cap them brothers and sisters, burn them brothers and hosts, put them do my man more than a bow, like Kennyman and Pujon. Then they no go continue again. So they're not afraid that trend. When I go vote, we government will see I go do that thing. It's not possible. So let them go vote by.
Absolutely. Kashi and comrade, the next government coming with a hope the APC will then take over power. Then therefore take prosecutions very seriously. But we can't tell we just not say they like peace. We're not peace loving. President Kromakam, so harass nobody, he left everybody there. Until we prosecute people that have committed crimes against Sierra Leone, Salone go before. But anyways, we need mix the message. Today, we'll prepare everybody. Then like how Cash Box say, exuberant mood and then wanna go vote out this matter bill for 5 years. Don't patients wait the day don't come tomorrow na the day. Wanna go out there, go again. Make sure so you motivate all your friends and family, then young people, and wanna go vote. Not sit down and kalo, vote. One vote means a lot. Now one vote can change everything. So there, every vote important. Yeah, wanna go out and go vote. Stand the line, be patient. If you go, line long, patient. Again, like I would say, families them wanna team up na line, wanna support on yourself, wanna get on a water, wanna get bench, wanna get stool, whatever wanna go take for carry go. Yeah, we don't want rudeness, no ala, no confusion. We don't say people in the way they thrive on confusion, but we don't want confusion our elections. But we wanna make sure say wanna stand up for our rights at the same time. Yeah. All right. Well, Comrade Nkashi, I think so. We'll go left for now. I get one Dr. Olo Singh. Where I go closer with Kashi and Comrade. I go here. I'm Dr. Olo. Ah. All right. Bye bye, everybody.